Hi everyone and welcome to episode 4 of Fill in the Blink, where we fill you in on everything business and tech. I'm Neha and this is Hassan, and today we're here to discuss a more realistic approach to market sizing.
All right. So, what are some of the approaches that come to your mind that you've had experience with when it comes to sizing a market and evaluating how you should value your business?
So TAM is something that I've read about, heard about, so total addressable market. And this is what you hear and you see being implemented in the FMCG sector and even in the startup world. So, that's something that I've heard and studied about.
Yes, I'm sure TAM is something that everyone is familiar with, total addressable market. It's long been the go-to metric for startups and other businesses to value their worth, right? Basically, it just means what will be your potential if you get 100% of the market share, right? So it's very simple, it's very easy to use. The number is nice, big, so everyone just defaults to using TAM.
Yeah, but isn't that a very idealistic and misleading approach, because it gives you a very far-fetched idea what your business could be worth as opposed to what you can actually achieve. And it doesn't really give you any actionable direction, and especially when it comes to early stage startups, it's very misleading and idealistic in my opinion.
Exactly. So I think this is a flaw with all top-down approaches. I am more inclined towards using a bottoms-up approach. So one alternative can be the ideal customer profile, or ICP. So basically what it entails is you evaluate your existing customers, and instead of just evaluating all of them, you just pick the top 20%. Top 20% because of the Pareto principle. I'm sure everyone will be familiar. Probably we can link the Pareto principle somewhere in this video, right?
Done.
So basically what it means is you study the best performing customers, interview them, ask them questions, and come up with your ideal customer profile, which means how many other customers or brands exist in the world that are similar to your top 20%, right? So for example, if you have 100 customers which make your ICP, then you will exactly know that there are like 400, 500 other brands that you need to get, and you need to prioritize all your efforts towards acquiring them.
I actually agree with this approach because that means that you have a limited list of customers that you are studying and reaching out to. And that means that you can give more, you can allocate more resources just to, achieve that target set of customers, as opposed to trying to achieve the entire market share out there, 100%, which is not possible.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, and I think one more thing that the ICP helps you achieve is with every new customer that you onboard, which is similar to your ideal customer profile, that will actually validate your business proposition further, right? So you're serving customers and you acquiring new customers that are very similar to your existing customers, right? So every time you onboard a new customer from your ICP, it's actually validating your business model, and it's good for your business long-term sustainability and growth.
Yes, so that's exactly what we've also been doing at Blink. So what we've been doing is that we've been interviewing a bunch of our customers and trying to understand what their pain points are, how we can how our value proposition can help them, and by understanding our existing customers, reaching out to similar customers in the industry with a more refined value proposition, as opposed to being all over the place and trying everything out there. Having a more refined value proposition has more chances of getting them on board. And I went through this exercise recently, and while I was interviewing our customers, I asked them that what are some of the problems that you wanted to solve before joining Blink, as well as what job does Blink fulfill for you as a brand. So a lot of them said that Blink helps them manage their online delivery function. We help them provide them with the customer data that they did not have prior to joining Blink. We also provide more ease and convenience to their end consumer who's ordering food from them, and as well as helping them focus on their core business by outsourcing the technology to us. And one of our customers even said that we can make good burgers, but we cannot make good software, which is why they're outsourcing their technology to the professionals, which is us. And that's why they actually did come on board with us. And now, based on these results, we're targeting similar companies and people in the industry so that we can get them on board in a more efficient and more sustainable manner.
All right. I think, yeah, that was super helpful, Neha. I think it makes sense to focus on your top 20% of your customer and then, like you said, allocate all your acquisition resources and acquiring similar customers to your brand, right? So I think, yeah, this was really helpful, Neha. Thank you for filling me in on this.
You're welcome, Hassan. And thank you for joining us today. That's it for today, and I hope to see you in the next episode.